What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog back with another New York Giants video. Now today, all the rookies reported to New York Giants training camp and all over the NFL. So the 2019 NFL season is officially underway on July 22nd, 2019. I know everybody out there is excited to get some football going. We've all missed football. Let's face it, we're all ready for a new season, a new beginning for all of our teams. So it should be a lot of fun. For the New York Giants, I'm definitely looking forward to some of these position battles, without a doubt. The secondary, the wide receivers. Looking forward to seeing them put on the pads on Thursday and go at it. And, of course, one battle that really isn't a battle but kind of is Daniel Jones and Eli Manning. We're all excited for that. I know I'm excited to see what Daniel Jones can do. He's obviously going to get extensive playing time in the preseason. But this video is about Phill Simms' article coming out the other day that there were multiple teams interested in Daniel Jones and that the New York Giants would not have had the chance to take him at number 17. Now, ever since that fateful night when we took Daniel Jones at number 6, and you saw this freaking insane lunatic right here, this freaking insane lunatic who was so mad his video went viral, that guy right there. Ever since that night, there has been tons of rumors and speculation that there were other teams interested in Daniel Jones. There was, of course, a bunch of people saying he would have been there at 17. He would have been there at 37. He would have been there in the third round. He was the 5th or 6th best quarterback in this draft. But as the draft got closer, his draft stock continued to rise due to the Cutcliffe connection. A lot of teams really did like Daniel Jones. I don't have all the articles. I don't have all the links to the articles. All you got to do is type in Google search Denver Broncos, Daniel Jones. Washington Redskins, Daniel Jones. Miami Dolphins, Daniel Jones. And you'll see that there's a lot of talk about these teams interested in Daniel Jones. Now, the big one to me was Washington. I don't know how much Denver really wanted Daniel Jones. Honestly, I really don't. And I don't know how much Cincinnati was interested in Daniel Jones or Miami. Washington was the team that I kept hearing that was interested in Daniel Jones. Now, to me, this was all predicated on the fact that the Giants were taking Dwayne Haskins at 6 and that he would not have been available for Washington at 15. That was kind of the way that I looked at it. All things being equal, had Daniel Jones and Dwayne Haskins both been on the board, I don't know where Washington goes with that. We don't have a DeLorean. We can't go back in time and say, with the 6th pick in the 2019 draft, the New York Giants select linebacker Josh Allen out of Kentucky to see exactly where the pieces would have fallen. Had Dwayne Haskins been there after 6, would he have fallen to Washington? Would Denver have sucked him up? Would Miami have sucked him up? Who knows? We'll never, ever know. But one thing is for sure, we can talk about this until we're blue in the face about where he would have went, all the speculation, all the rumors. There is no GM. All the Washington Redskins GM said, well, we never had Daniel Jones on the board. We were never interested in him. So did the Denver Broncos. Well, I don't know what Dave was looking at because we never had. Maybe he knows our draft board better than we do, but we never had him on the board. There is no GM in football that is going to come out here and go, well, damn it, the New York Giants beat us to Daniel Jones. We really wanted him, but the Giants got him. And the Giants outworked us. The Giants outdid us in the draft. They took a guy that we really wanted. So, we settled for getting Drew Lock, or we settled for Dwayne Haskins. That's not who we really wanted here. But, we took him because he was available. Give me a break. There's no GM that's going to say that. So they're never going to tell you the truth if they're interested in Daniel Jones or not. But there's plenty of speculation that Daniel Jones would not have been there at 17. And it's always fun to debate this. It really is. There's guys that say, well, the Giants suck and they took him anyway because your franchise is in shambles and get him and don't know what they're doing. And then there's other guys that say, hey, that was a good pick for the New York Giants, man. The Giants wanted Daniel Jones, and they went out and got their guy. So you're going to get both ends of the fence. Me, you all know my reaction. Have now done a complete 180 on this. I love Daniel Jones. I want to see what this kid can do. I'm going to support him all the way. I think that he can be very successful in the NFL. With that said, I still don't like the pick at 6. I say that every damn time. I got all these people, how can you go from being like that to all of a sudden change your mind? It's called doing research. Now, I know there's a lot of people out here, these certain people that want to say, how can you change your mind? They're too lazy to research film. They just like to read off stats of one game. They don't actually pay attention to college football. They don't watch it whatsoever. They don't know a film study if it bit them in the ass. They don't know this stuff. I have done extensive research and film study on Daniel Jones. That's why I've changed my mind. And with all that said, I still wanted Josh Allen at 6. I still want Josh Allen at 6. It doesn't matter. Okay, if Daniel Jones wasn't there at 17, he wasn't there at 17. But until Daniel Jones shows that he is out of this world, at 6, don't like him. But I like him as a player a lot more than I did on draft night now that I got to see a lot of what he brings to the table, because I do think he can be a very successful quarterback in this league. But that's, neither here nor there. We're going to see exactly how good or bad Daniel Jones is during the preseason and during the preseason games. We're going to see, or training camp and during the preseason games. We're going to get a good look at Daniel Jones. And I can't wait, to be honest with you, because I'm going to support this kid all the way. He's a New York Giant. And I'm going to love this kid. I'm going to support this kid. I'm going to be the biggest Daniel Jones fan you'd ever want to meet, because he is the future of our franchise. We need him to succeed. And I love when there's people say, well, Giants fans are talking themselves into liking the pick. I mean, again, people are allowed to change their mind on who we pick. And again, I can't tell you how many things I've read about him, watched on him, everything else. And that's why I changed my mind. Not because he's a Giant and, well, hey, I have to force myself to change my mind. No, I don't. Anybody that knows me on here knows I call it like it is and knows I'm not biased when it comes to my own team. You all know that. So I don't know what the hell some of these people are talking about. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I digress. Like I said, we could talk about this till we're blue in the face about where Daniel Jones went. We'll never actually know. But these articles are very interesting, and they seem to come out quite a bit now that Daniel Jones wasn't going to be there at 17. Of course, nobody wants to believe that. And who knows how much of it's actually true. We'll never know. I'm looking forward to training camp. That's all I got for this video. I hope to see you all next time. It is Baddog, and I am gone. Peace!